Today is Thursday, the 3rd of August, and I have some editing to do as well. But today is my last official day with Vera Bradley. I work from 11 to 3:30, and it is currently 10:19. So I wouldn't be surprised if also they decide to send me home at 3 o'clock. Lately, they've been doing that. Okay, here's a story time. I don't have the buffering or whatever on here. Story time. Vera Bradley, when I originally went in for the interview, sorry, there's hair flying in my mouth. The manager told me that it was for 90 days for the summer. So my official start date with Vera Bradley was June 16th. 90 days is 3 months, okay? So that would have been July, August, and September. That's the 3 months. So the last official day, if you're going by that, is September 16th, okay? And we had talked about, okay, maybe seasonal as well for Christmas, and she did say that there had to be a 90-day period between seasonal and for summer and seasonal for Christmas. I'm doing this like you guys can see what I'm doing. But so that was the whole thing. But she insisted that it was 90 days for summer. Now, a lot of the employees that are permanent went on vacation for 2 months, gone for 3 weeks, still gone for vacation, which I get is summer, so it's time to go vacationing. Now, everybody's pretty much back, I believe, except for one. But maybe about a couple weeks ago or so, the manager came to me when it was my shift, and all the seasonals, there's 3 of us. Our last week will be this week, and she stated it's because that she wants us to be able to apply for Christmas and get rehired. Now, who's to say that I want to come back and work here for Christmas? Because I know Coach did say that they'll keep my application on file for seasonal as well for Christmas. So I mean, who's to say that I wanted to come back anyway? You know what I mean? And besides, my goal was, okay, summer vacation. My mom is out of work because of summer, and you know, when she goes back, it's gonna be a while before she gets her paycheck. So this would help us out with some extra money. So then that's what she told me. Then it was, oh, everybody's coming back now, and you know, it's slow, we don't need you guys as much. So it was 2 different things. Then it was, well, so that way they can go back and get rehired again, you know. I'm like, okay, what is the true story? You want us to come back for Christmas, but yet you're telling us the policy is 90 days as a seasonal hire, then 90 days in between before the next seasonal hire. So why are you cutting off at 90 days just to go and reapply for Christmas? Then we're supposed to, I was told at the interview that each employee, if we make our, something like Calvin Klein, when you make your goal, your conversion, your whatever for the month or whatever, you get like commission. But Vera Bradley calls it Vera Bucks. So we're supposed to get our Vera Bucks. Apparently, because you're supposed to work the whole month before you can get Vera Bucks. June we didn't get it, the seasonals, because of that. So July, we're supposed to get it. But the thing of it is, it didn't come in yet. And she stated, the manager, that she cannot let us officially go and fire us until we get that Vera Bucks. Meaning that we're officially done, but we're not officially fired, because she wants to give us a Vera Bucks. I'm like, in that case, why don't you guys keep us on until we can get that Vera Bucks and let us go? But the thing of it is, it has been slow. And last week Sunday when I worked, it was really super busy, to the point the line was like in almost towards the front door kind of a thing. There was a line and all the registers were in use to, you know, ring out customers. And one of the leads, she was always nice, but this day, I don't know, something was biting her butt. Okay, she was snappish and, but you see us being busy, and she's like literally going off the rails because she couldn't handle the overwhelming of being busy. She was snapping at me, but everybody else, she was like, oh buddy, and it's like she was talking nice to me. And it's like, we had met our goal for that day. We did really well because it was busy. She's like, congratulations ladies, and but yet she was only meaning the permanent workers. She didn't even acknowledge the fact that I helped at all. I mean, it may seem, I don't know, like I'm making this up, maybe I'm just imagining it, but I'm not. In all seriousness, she was like snapping at me, and like she couldn't handle, like everybody else she was nice to, but then she couldn't deal with me. It's like she couldn't handle the fact that I was there. And then that day I was supposed to finish at 5. She goes, no, I'm deciding to send you home at 4, so you're gonna lose an hour. And last week I was supposed to work 10 hours, but I got cut off 2 hours because they kept cutting me off. So it's like, what, you know, I got treated kind of badly by that one lead manager because she couldn't handle the stress, but yet she can handle the other employees, but she cannot handle the stress of the customers and the seasonal employee. Like, why become a lead if you cannot handle the stress and handle seasonal workers? You shouldn't be a lead if you're gonna do that. You know what I mean? Oh, it's like, I even told my mom about it, and she's like, wow, you know, like, why do that with everybody else? Like, congratulations, but yet she cannot acknowledge you because you did the same work as much as everybody else, you know? So, and then it's like, I don't know, it's like bad business practice if you're going around telling people one thing and then you're doing something else, and then you have a lead who can't handle being a lead when it's really super busy, and you're snapping at a seasonal who's trying to help you guys. It was to the point where it was like 2 hours and it was like, you know, let me go, there's 6 of us here, you don't need me here, there's more than enough coverage, I'm gonna go home. But I stayed until 4, and the whole time it was like, they, from being friendly, nice, talkative, there's like, I ended up feeling like dirt, like I don't belong anywhere here. It's like I'm trash kind of a feeling. And it was great until that day, and then it's just like everybody changed. It's like they didn't, like, now because the seasonals are leaving, they don't have to be nice to us kind of a thing, you know. So this is my story time video for Vera Bradley, but that's just how I feel. It's like poor business practice when you're telling your seasonals one thing and then yet you're going around and doing something else, you know what I mean? And you're telling 2 different stories. It's like, what is it? Either because you want us to reapply for Christmas, maybe we don't want to, because the other 2 were like students and I was only one in my 30s, but yet you're telling us it's for 90 days. And then you have a lead that you hired on as a lead, you promoted her to lead, who cannot even handle being a lead, and who's like treating your seasonal as dirt, to put it nicely. Oh, because I'm talking for like 8 minutes a battery drain. But she cannot even handle the season. She was over there, well, you seen how busy you are, and you go over there, and you but you know, ladies, other ladies, congratulations, you guys are doing a great job, but you know, it's like she couldn't even handle. We're questioning her. There was like a new cell thing going on. She's like, let me go check. Like, she couldn't even handle working. It's like, if you cannot be a lead, I'm sorry, then don't be a lead. That's not for you, you know. In that case, that is not a position for you. If you're only gonna be bothered by it and bothered by what's going on, and you prefer your other, like, you should be good for those that extra help with the season during the summer, and you should treat everybody equally and not disrespect one and then you respect others. Because I'm all for like, you respect me, I respect you. You disrespect me, I disrespect you, kind of a thing. But you know, it's all in like fairness. It's like, why you treat me like I shouldn't be there when I'm there to do the same job as you, but yet you cannot handle being a lead, you know. But and it's like, you have somebody else. The manager's great, she was very accommodating, but yet towards the ending, it's like my hours kept getting cut. I mean, cut, like not just half an hour or 20 minutes, it was like 2 hours, you know, that kind of a thing. And then it was, oh, you work on Friday, wait, I need to switch you to Thursday, because that lead that I was just talking about cannot handle working with 2 seasonals. So she basically cannot handle working with 2 people. Then why the heck is she a lead? Like, tell me, like, hello. So it's just towards the ending, it just got a little bit, I guess frustrating is the word I want to use. It's a great company to work for, it's a great place to work at, and I really enjoyed it. But towards the ending, it was just either back and forth, different stories, being treated like, because she cannot handle being treated like, what, am I in your way? Should I just go home and then leave, you know, and lose all this pay when I need the money myself, you know? Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but it was just very frustrating. And it's like, they want the sales so they can keep up the sales, because this outlet is actually doing great for the whole company. Like, we really drive up the sales and whatnot. But yet it's like they cannot handle the sales. It's like they cannot handle working with the people. It's like, it's too overwhelming for them in a sense, you know. And for me, I always stand by, yeah, sell, upsell. But you cannot force somebody to buy something. It's just like me telling you, well, you need to buy this, you need to buy this, because it all goes together, when in reality you just want a bottle of water or something, you know. You cannot, like, for me, I don't like when people do that to me personally, because it's like, well, if I wanted to get all that, then I would have gotten all that, not just that one thing, you know. You see what I'm saying? And you can't, like, people, if they come in to look around, you can't force them to buy anything. If they just want to browse and look around, then let them browse and look around. You can't go, well, hi, yeah, you buy that, you buy the luggage, or buy that bag, you know. You can't do that, you know, just to drive up sales, you know. You have to let the people decide for themselves, you know. But I've been going 12 minutes with my Vera Bradley storytime video, so I'm gonna end this here just so that way I can get this like done and shut off. Because yeah, I'm just frustrated, I guess, with this towards the ending of Vera Bradley. It was great at the time, but there was also inconsistencies with stories. The leads, particularly one lead, she gets overwhelmed too easily, and it's like angry. She gets angry with it. And then also, I was more available in terms of like, well, you know what, if you need me here, you need me there, bring me out, you know, bring me in. But my hours would get cut. Other people are getting more hours than me than for the seasonal, and I'm like, I don't know. So it's just inconsistency. I mean, it's way better than Calvin Klein, but not, I don't know, it's just frustrating, I guess you could say. So now I guess I have to find another job, push creating content even more, so that way I can see if I can earn income from here or find something. But I don't know what to do now at this point. So anyway, thank you for listening to my Vera Bradley storytime video, whatever you want to call it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.